Thanks for tuning in to the Suburban Toronto Real Estate Sales Report. I'm Julie Deans from Team Gonin at RE/MAX About Town. At Team Gonin, we specialize in residential real estate in Oakville, Milton, and Burlington, Ontario. Today I'm going to discuss the October 2010 sales results for these three areas. Just a reminder that I use information from two sources, the Oakville, Milton and District Real Estate Board and the Realtors Association of Hamilton Board when compiling my statistics. The October highlights are as follows. The real estate market continues to remain slower with all three towns or cities showing a decrease in sales year over year. There were 637 total sales reported by the Oakville, Milton and District Real Estate Board for the month of October, which is down by almost 22.7% from October 2009, but almost identical to those in September 2010. There were 1,044 total sales reported on the Hamilton board, which is down 12% when compared to October 2009, but also identical to last month. New listing inventory has started to slow on both real estate boards, with 1,083 new residential listings appearing on the Oakville board in the month of October. This is actually down by 17% since September last month. As well, there were fewer new residential listings reported on the Hamilton board this month, with a total of 1,544 homes hitting the market, again down by over 13% from the previous month. Average and median sale prices in Oakville have dropped when compared to October 2009. However, they are either equal or higher than results in September last month. Residential average and median sale prices in both Milton and Burlington are up year over year, but down slightly when compared to September 2010. Keep in mind that Burlington's average price last month was the highest so far for this year. The real estate market has changed, and there is a definite swing towards a buyer's market. With lots of homes still on the market, buyers certainly have plenty to choose from. I've used charts to compare results for each town and city. Again, just a reminder that I'm not only comparing this year's results to last year, but I'm also reviewing those from 2008 to see how we compare. In the chart, the ivory color are the sales in Oakville in 2008, the purple those in 2009, and the blue are for this year. For October, the results show that residential sales are down by 33% from last year, but up from the number sold in 2008. The average sale price in Oakville for October was $550,636, which is down by about 8.3% when compared to October 2009, up over 2008 October, and virtually identical to what it was in September this year. As I always mention, I also like to look at the median price. To me, it is a truer indicator of the price, as it is the number that sits right in the middle of all sales, so it isn't really skewed by one or two really high or low sales. The median price for Oakville for the month of October was $464,950, down over October 2009, up over 2008 October, and again up just under 1% over the median price in September of this year. The number of residential sales in Milton for the month of October was down 23.8% from October 2009. Milton's residential average price for October was $379,843, which is up 7.2% over October 2009, but down since last month. $357,250 was the median price in Milton for the month of October, up 6.7% year over year and down slightly from September last month. Like the other areas, Burlington sales are down year over year, with 235 residential sales taking place in October, which is down by 17% when compared to October 2009, but virtually identical to the number of homes sold in September last month. The average sale price in Burlington for October was $384,811, which is up over 2009 and 2008, but down from September last month, which saw the highest average price so far this year. The median price in Burlington was $356,387, which is again up over both 2009 and 2008, but also down slightly when compared to last month. So what conclusions can we draw from these results? Like the last few months, the number of sales of residential homes is generally down when compared to 2009. New listing inventory has started to slow. However, there is still lots of homes on the market, so this still tends to favor buyers. We are still seeing multiple offers for homes that are priced very realistically and show well. I would expect that we will continue to see the stabilizing in both average and median prices. And although there may be slight increases or decreases month by month, the market is basically correcting itself from the craziness of earlier this year. This is great news for buyers, as there is far more homes available to choose from, and you can take your time to choose. What to do next? Well, if you're a buyer that is looking to buy a home within the next few months, I would recommend that you attend one of our latte and learning sessions, where we will offer free home buyer workshops. It is critical that you understand what the market is doing and what advantages there are for you. Not only will you have a great coffee, but at this workshop you will learn about the entire buying process, as we discuss all the details from start to finish, and we have presentations by all sorts of people involved in the process. The home buyer workshop info can be found under the Buyers tab at the top of this blog site. If your plans involve buying a home in the future, let's say 6 to 12 months from now, I would recommend that you start to get house lists sent to you free by email. This way you can learn and watch to see for yourself what the real estate market is doing. And if you go under the Buyers tab on this blog site, you can select which home lists you would like to receive. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into the Suburban Toronto Real Estate Sales Report for Oakville, Milton, and Burlington. My name is Julie Deans from Team Gonin at RE/MAX About Town. Have a wonderful day.